this era is the Terrence Crawford era.
Tyrann got the best matchmakers. You ain't fought nobody, man. We gonna roll him up and smoke him. It's gonna be a one-sided ass whooping.
I know I can beat him. I feel I can beat him. I see myself beating him. You ever fought a champion that was two-way divisions, right?
All the titles I took okay. From the champion. So what you saying?
I like to go fishing. Everybody know.
Man, that's cat. He not catching me with no fishing pole,
hey, listen.
Man. What it look like catching Moby Dick with a fishing pole, man?
I got a big enough hook for him. I'm already reeling him in. I'm gonna put him on the bank, gut him, and I'm gonna fillet him.
We Jamaican, man. We smoke bud. So we gonna smoke your ass up.
It's that marinated bud that hit one puff, you might be seeing stars like how high.
He gonna go and stop that nonsense.
If he get out of line, I swear to God, he gonna be the number 11.
I've been getting out of line my whole life. He ain't catching me with no damn fishing pole. I'm flipping his whole boat. I'm sinking him.
Fish fillet.
Smoking on bud.
Fish fillet.
Trying to really put a hurting on him.
Somebody gonna break, and it ain't gonna be me.
Yeah, I've been saying for the longest time that there's not too many things that Terrence Crawford hasn't seen. And I'm talking about in the ring. There's not too many things he hasn't seen. And Terrence Bud Crawford comes out and says that there's nothing he can do. That there's nothing that Errol Spence can do. And this is simply because there's everything, he's seen everything before. I've been saying this for years, even on the original dojo, Bushido Boxing. Go check us out. We do live streams over there. That Crawford fought him big, tall, short, pressure, boxer. He fought a lot of different styles, a lot of different body types, a lot of different dudes, right? There's not too many things that Bud Crawford hasn't seen in the ring. Errol the Truth, Big Fish Spence Jr., like I've been stating, got his work cut out for him July 29th. When he gets in there with Terrence Bud Crawford, he's going to have to be on his A game. And yeah, Terrence Bud Crawford says this.
There's nothing he's going to be able to do to me that I haven't seen before. I've seen somebody come strong and bang the body or a puncher or, use your jab. I didn't face them all. And I've been boxing since I was 7. So it's all about capitalizing on the little things. And that's what's going to lead me to the victory come fight night. I didn't face people that try to set the pace at a high level. I didn't came across people that just come gun blazing, but at the same time, there's a risk in doing that.
Right.
So a lot of people, they don't understand the fact that, yeah, you can come guns blazing, you can come, at a high pace, but you're going to catch something as well. And if you catch something that you don't feel that you can take on a consistent basis, then you're going to retreat and you're going to go to something different. So a lot of people, they just banking on Errol just walking me down and just walking through my shots and so be it. But I can assure you that that's not going to be the case come fight night.
And salute to the Put Away Podcast. I believe they had Bud Crawford getting his thoughts on the upcoming fight. But yeah, it seemed like a lot of people are banking on Errol Spence being able to just kind of bully and rough and tough Terrence Crawford. But guess what, y'all? We haven't never seen anybody do this to Terrence Bud Crawford. We've seen Spence not be able to do this to guys that one may say is a lesser fighter than Terrence Crawford. So how is he going to do this to Terrence Bud Crawford? I guess we'll have to wait and see, right? Bud Crawford seems to be supremely confident going into this thing. Very confident, tremendous shape, raring and ready to go. I don't know. He said that Errol Spence, there's nothing he can do. He's going to be hopeless in there, right? The Big Fish is going to be hopeless in the ring against Terrence Bud Crawford, man. I mean, I don't know. Now, Derek James came out and said that the fundamentals of the game beats the glamour any day of the week. And he may have a point there, right? But I'm a firm believer, me personally, that while textbook is good, it's good to have your own book too, right? It's good to have your own book too. But the Big Fish looking like he's in shape. All right, he was a little EJ right there. He looked like he's in shape. Big Fish got the afro going. He's ready to go, right? So, yeah, man. I don't know, man. Errol Spence, we gonna have to see, man. I'm very interested in seeing if he can. What is he gonna do, right? What is he really gonna do against Terrence Crawford, man? There's some few things that I've seen from Spence. Let's see here. Let's check this out. I think this guy. Hold up.
And it's not just leaving openings in his guard, it's also overextended.
See, now here, this guy, check out his channel, Immortality Serum Fights Chaos Science on YouTube. He's breaking down some of these flaws, I guess, that Errol Spence has. That he winds up big on shots. He has defensive lapses at times. Some, let's see.
Because it has been. And with Crawford, if he's not careful and if he's not patient enough, it will be. Be capitalized on. He was loading up on his left hand, so he left a lot of openings there, and so he can't still time the leverage on it because his opponent's not necessarily looking because they're blinded by the jab. But that doesn't mean that the opponent can't still time him, and so they both land on each other there because his right hand is down and he was loading up on his left hand, so he left a lot of openings there. And so just because we're slowing it down in real time doesn't mean that it can't be capitalized on in real time, because it has been. And with Crawford, if he's not careful and if he's not patient enough, it will be. This is what it looks like in real time. And it's not just leaving openings in his guard, it's also overextending.
Now, I don't know. The punch in real time didn't look as bad as it did slow time, right? In slow motion. But he's able to pull off. He's able to make certain mistakes against certain guys, but a guy like Crawford, I don't think you'll be one to make any of those type of mistakes, bro.
And sometimes.
Woo!
And look how off balance he is right there. In his guard, it's also overextending sometimes.
He does overextend. This was overreach, overextending. This is what I've been saying. He tends to overextend quite a bit, man. And like I said, man, I don't want to but I'm just keeping it 1,000. There's a lot of things, and you guys see it too. You guys see it too, man. You can't be doing this stuff.
And look how off balance he is right there, and then it leaves the opportunity for Algieri to clinch. It really could have left the opportunity for him to attack, but Algieri was in a bad position himself. A common thread throughout the Spence and Crawford videos is the idea of respect, meaning that Crawford has to earn Errol Spence's respect, and Errol Spence has to respect Crawford. That's a common thread, meaning that Errol Spence, like I said before, sometimes he rushes his work. He gets a little bit too defensively irresponsible. And when he's trying to chase down an opponent, it can cause him to run into shots. See, because he put that probe out there thinking he was going to get some more work in, and he ran straight into a cross, because sometimes he can be a little bit too predictable.
That's the key word. Predictable, man. Errol Spence is very predictable. So this goes back to what I was saying earlier. I don't know what he can do. Crawford came out and told you himself, there's literally nothing he can do, right? There's nothing that he can do. There's nothing that the Big Fish can do, man. But it's up to him to prove people wrong. It's up to him to prove Immortality Serum wrong, right? It's up to him to prove Bushido Boxing wrong, right? It's up to him to prove guys like me wrong. But I don't think I'm wrong. I think I'm right. I think I'm right, man. I don't see what he can do. I don't see what he can do. Terrence Bud Crawford, there's not too many things that he hasn't seen, like I said. Interesting fight, man. What more could I say? Terrence Bud Crawford said, look, man, there's nothing that he can do. And we're going to see what Spence can do July 29th. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.